Hey toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, another Halloween edition of G.I. Joe's one of the one of the crazy monsters that they have in their universe, the psychopath arsonist Firefly. And this is from the G.I. Joe classified, what is it, the Cobra Island, the Target exclusive. The more trauma than the fans could handle edition of figures. These came out in I remember exactly. Was sitting in my office at the end of the day at my job, putting them in the cart for a solid half an hour because it would not let you check out, and because they sold out in minutes, and the Target website could not catch up. So yeah, a lot of trauma, but here we are. No more heartbreak. Eventually they released more, and so a lot of people were able to get them. It's got a piece of art of Firefly on the side right there. It's not too bad. You can see the psychopath figure right there. I think they used the same piece of art, just blown up on the side. And you can see which of his abilities he has. You can look it up on the G.I. Joe website. And then a picture of, well, my favorite thing, a picture of Cobra Island on the back, so you can plan your Cobra Island team of Joes to go and infiltrate, and whichever members of Cobra was on the island at the time, whatever story you got going. But I just thought that was pretty cool. Just reminds me of the old special missions. So pretty neat. Pretty neat. And it looks like they circled a couple of areas probably where he was most likely to be, Firefly. That's what I like to think anyway. There's nothing really telling you any of that information. It's just what I imagined from my headcanon just by seeing the figures and seeing the art. So pretty neat. Let's get this guy open and enjoy him a little bit. So you can see all the accessories in this Firefly, and you can see, what is it, the Teardome, Cobra base on here with, looks like you can see a vehicle of some sort, but pretty cool. Then let's pop this Firefly out and see what he has to offer. Already, I think he's pretty cool. He's got like a bomb squad jacket on for explosions. It doesn't look like that comes off easily, but I think if you worked at it, you probably could get it off. Maybe if you took his arms off. Not too sure. I'm not going to do it, but that's up to you. It looks like he's got a couple of grenades built onto his shoulder, which he's got like 3 of them there. That's pretty cool. Cobra logo. Looks like he's got some battle damage on his butt. I like how it looks like he's got his eyes just look crazy. Like he's already just done some messed up stuff. He's got cuts on his face, and you can see what little skin appears from, because he's pretty much covered from head to toe outside of his eye, the eye slots on his mask. But even that, it just looks like he's nuts, and he's got some sort of damage, scars or burns or something on his face already. Pretty cool. Looks like he's got all kinds of pouches. He's got the gray like urban camo, which is pretty cool. Stands really well. So let's get out some of the accessories that it comes with. It looks like he's got a nicely detailed backpack, which looks like even the inside has some detail, and you might be able to store some stuff in that. Looks like he's got a peg hole there. A little bit of paint, so you can see a couple of like blades or something. I think it looks like maybe tools for his bombs, or a little torture kit. Who knows? Like I said, this guy's a psychopath. He's just a mad arsonist who Um, who knows what kind of trouble he's into. At some point, they made him like a ninja in the comics. Everybody became a ninja in the comics eventually. But he comes with a drone. Oh, that's interesting. Like the drone has some legs on it. And it looks like they're kind of articulate, and they're not. Oh, sorry. They are separate from each other. So that's pretty cool. I'm wondering if he plugs in on them somewhere. He comes with, oh, you can cover his psycho eyes with some goggles. The goggles do nothing. Let's see if they fit on his head. Well, so far so good. You can just slide right on his forehead, just like the art. But if you really want, is that correct? Not sure. But if you really wanted, you can slide it over his eyes as well. I kind of like the way it looked over his forehead, so that's pretty cool, because his face, it's just, you cover that up, you're losing some of the expression of how crazy this guy is. So it's kind of nice. Got a big old bulky gun. Wondering if this is another Nerf exclusive that's been turned into a G.I.Joe weapon. It's got a peg on the one side, so I'm guessing that plugs in to his backpack right there. You can, if you want, plug it there. Otherwise, you can put it in one of his hands, I'm guessing. With little effort. Awesome. Then, what else? I want to say his original figure, he had the backpack where the accessories all went inside of it, which is pretty cool. I'm betting this is his activation switch, I think, for triggering his bombs. Not sure. Looks like a pad of some sort. Probably fits in his hand. Yeah, so I can trigger the drone, or it comes with some dynamite. Is it peg anywhere? No, doesn't look like it. Does it fit in his backpack? Not really. It does have what looks like a slot here. Oh, there it goes. Found it. So you can put it on the bottom of his backpack, and then I'm betting this indent right there is for his pad for explosions. And then I'm gonna say the final bit is that these feet plug into, for his drone, just plug into the back of his backpack, which all very clever. So I don't know if he's really flying with that thing, but if he's got the let's see if we can get this back out. If he's holding his little surface, I'm gonna say he's got an Android, so you can hack it, and then it's basically just gonna, release his drone. Maybe the drone carries the dynamite or just blows up on its own. But awesome. I'm sure they probably will release Firefly again down the line, but I wonder if he'll come with less of the accessories. I think that was the fear for most of the collectors when it came to these Cobra Island figures, the Target exclusives. They seemed like they had a couple more accessories in comparison. Even with the it was true with the Cobra Trooper with that first release, and then they re-released it with a couple less things, but for the most part, you still get the same essence of the figure, which was cool. So, this Firefly is awesome. Unless if they do release him again, he'd have to be pretty, have to have something pretty unique for me to pick it up, because this one pretty much fills all my needs for Firefly. Now he's got, feels like one of his arms is locked up there, so I might have to just hit it with some heat or something, because that arm is not moving. Like, it's just locked. He's got double jointed elbows, but that is a I feel like a paint issue there. But anyways, he's got double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, and they feel the knees feel fine for the most part. Got the cut, so yeah. Let's see, is his head, can it move? I wasn't sure if it could even move, and with that big O jacket on, that flak jacket deal, he's got the bomb jacket, but yeah, it does. The only issue is one of the arms. Oh, there it goes. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it freed up. Anyways, pretty good figure. Could have him fight against Flint, who's making a lot of cameos, because I just opened him recently, or Torment chase Lady J. It might be the opposite way with her, because she's pretty hard. Regardless, this was a good figure. If you wanted them, I hope you picked them up, because I know they came back in stock at some point. That's when I got mine. I didn't get them on the initial release, but I'm happy I got them. After all is said and done, one of my favorite villains. Not near the top of the list or anything like that, but I've always enjoyed Firefly. He's got a cool look to him. So, for more than likely a repaint in the original line, they did a good job making him a unique character with his accessories and whatnot. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you were able to get one of these Fireflies, if you liked it, or if you passed, even because of just how hard it was to get these figures to begin with. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.